back with another video. This is gonna be a little collective read. Slide if you want to slide. Okay, stay if you want to stay. Um, all praise to the Most High. You feel me? We're just gonna get into this reading. Just vibes, really, really. We're gonna get some overall energy. The way I do my spread is going to be the overall energy, okay, on the surface, and then we'll get deeper and deeper. At the end, we'll get fuck. At the end, we'll get some advice. I'm sorry, like gnats, like small bugs to me mean like people watching you, or I don't know. I think it's just like the people around you or whatever. The Fool card. Alright. Alright, so we're just gonna start off with the first three cards. The first three cards. I feel like I'm looking for something. Alright. Alright, Spirit, what is the overall energy? Thank you. Queen of Wands, Page of Cups. Something about this Page of Cups. This Page of Cups. Two of Swords. That's right, okay. The Magician. The Magician, the Knight of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles. That's good. I like that energy because someone's coming into their power. Okay, someone is coming into themselves. With the Five of Pentacles, it's, I think I talked about it yesterday, but this is like, it's like finding your way out of a dark room and you finding your way out of the conflict instead of sitting in a space where you felt like you couldn't change it. You made the way out. You paved a way for yourself. The thing is, now you don't know where to go with the Two of Swords. You've come out of a dark space, but now, oh, you're not supposed to say just big scats. Now you don't you don't know where to go. You might not be open to any advice, open to any communication, open to really seeing seeing anything. If it's something different, she got the blindfold on. Okay? Page of Cups with this Queen of Swords, this Queen of Wands. You're confident, you're being courageous. This is giving me you're stepping into your full presence. This is growth, maturity, embracing who you are. With this Page of Cups, though, I think it's because you're not relying on your intuition, which is why you can't see the next step. You're in your that's throwing me off a little bit. It could be throwing you off a little bit because here you are. You have all the equipment that you need. You have all the materials. You have the skill. You have the talent. All right. You've embraced yourself. You've witnessed the evolution of all of the things that you embody. Yeah, from the ground up. Oh, it's the Nine of Swords. Okay. See? It's that stress, that paranoia, those thoughts, those endless thoughts. Ten of Cups. What is stopping you from your Ten of Cups? What is stopping you from? What is stopping you? You have the money. You're the King of Pentacles, established. What is stopping you? The only thing stopping you is the Seven of Swords, self-sabotage. Because I'm not going to put nobody else, because people be like, we talked about this. We had this discussion already. This was yesterday's. Well, I mean, things can only change but so much in 24 hours. But no, for real. What is stopping you, though? This is something that you can at least ponder on to think about. what internal work needs to be done. And I really feel like it has to do with your thoughts. With the swords I'm seeing here, it's... Let's keep going. Clarify the Queen of Wands. What'd I say? The Eight of Swords. This, so you've gotten this. So something else. So you stepped into your power. Okay. This is you taking a lot of bold actions, moves, power plays. Okay. You got through that. You broke through that. Okay. So this is ripping off the bandages. I'm getting mummy energy. Okay. You could have felt really just going with the flow, very... I can't... How the fuck do you describe a mummy? Like, that's it. That's what I'm getting. That's what I get from that energy. Like a mummy got no conscience. A mummy has no conscience. A mummy has no opinion. A mummy is just walking around, just chilling. You know what I'm saying? But like now you actually putting forth the effort to actually go towards the things that you want. You're putting in the dedication. You're putting yourself. You're showing up for yourself. Okay, but so you got through that. Okay, you took the bandages off. It wasn't nothing outside of you. It was never outside you. It was always inside of you. So that was some internal work that you had just... That's another level you passed through. Okay, what is this? You are not in alignment with what you thinking. Damn. Not the tower. Not the tower. Something is gonna come crashing down. I feel like this is when you have an epiphany, but so it's either that something that's given to you is not in alignment to you, but while the Spirit would never give you something that's out of alignment with you. Spirit would never give you something... Yeah, that makes sense. That does make sense. Does it make sense though? Because I feel like with the Ace of Swords, it makes sense, but it doesn't make sense. What doesn't make sense? The Tower, the Three of Pentacles with the Four of Wands. I mean, the Three of Pentacles, this is something that you could have been passionate about. This is something that you could have worked on either with someone or something that you took a real interest to. This is something that you're not doing anymore. You're either getting back into this or you miss it. You miss this. But I feel like this was a part of the old you. Strength card, Judgment, Star. I feel like all of this happens, this all collapses, this breakup, heartbreak. I feel like this is the sword that should cut the Two of Swords. But the thing is, you still have this Two of Swords here. But all I'm saying is, so this is something else. So if you felt like your intuition wasn't on point, it is. And it all comes down to where you are needing to go. Because at some point, at some time, you weren't in alignment. But this whole Tower brings about a lot of transformations, a lot of reminiscing energy that was put to rest, okay, from a connection that you could have had. You found throughout that, you found your bravery, your strength, your courage, your calling, your You're following your guides, your intuition, thus establishing authenticity within your life. This was all shown to you because you came up out of this Five of Pentacles energy. I do want to see what this Two of Swords is, though. Clarify the Two of Swords. That's a lot. I'm only gonna. That is a lot. OD. OD? OD. So we have the Sun card here. So this is the clarity. This is the clarity. This is the truth. This is inner child. This is healing. This is healing. So you're either healing a friend group. I guess the people closest to you. I guess this is the two options. And that's funny because you have the 2, and then the 3 minus the 1 is 2. I don't know. What makes up... What do you make... Maybe that's what you asked it. Excuse me. Maybe that's what you're... What makes up... What about this friend group? Maybe you... Are you not getting the love and support from this friend group? Are you putting too much and not giving... Like, is it not reciprocating energy? Is... These are people closest to you. These are people you may have grown up with. These are people you may have, like, known since you was young. And I feel like you have an emotional... You have an emotional attachment to them. But it's a lot. Okay? It takes up a lot of your energy. It takes up a lot of your emotions. They hold, like, a special place in your heart. But why are you... Why? I can't really ask why. I mean, I can, but do I really want to, though? Just with this Ace of Cups. It's almost... Why can't you do both at the same time? Oh, because of the King of Cups. Okay. That would make sense. You don't know how to feel. Or you just... There's a need to move to calmer waters. Okay, what is this Ace of Cups? I can't. Nine of Swords. That's why. I'm like, what is the it? See? Six of Cups. Childhood friends, family, memories, nostalgia. You have a lot of memories with this energy, and you don't know what to do. It's keeping you up, or it's just stressing you out. Dang, so how do we have this? I'm asking y'all, like... Y'all, yeah. Oh, damn, that's why. I'm looking at them the wrong way. Maybe you are looking at them the wrong way. Maybe there needs to be a perspective change. Maybe you are looking at something the wrong way. Because the way I just flipped these cards makes it, like, totally different. This would be Spirit telling you to go towards somebody, because that's where you feel the most comfortable, the most encouraged, the most authentic. I feel like a lot of things from a lot of manifestations that you have, or a lot of desires, are being protected at this time while you go through this transformation. You're healing. Yeah. You healing because you just came out of this coffin, bro. You was a mummy, bro. And they're gray. Come on, yeah. You're being revived, reborn. Some of y'all could be connecting to people from a different era of your life that's coming to bring you healing. Or this was fated to happen. Okay. This King of Pentacles is very significant. Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords and the Queen of Wands. Six of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. So you're being more selective with your energy. Because let's see. How am I going to explain this? A lot of the, okay, so if this is the people around you, the people closest to you, some of you, okay, so y'all are trying to break, we talked about the barrier, y'all trying to break through a barrier. It's almost like some understanding. You're trying to gain an understanding of with the people, but the thing is, like, you've kind of had to take back your energy because it was throwing you off balance. And I feel like you had to step back and see were the people worth your time or energy. Was it enough? Were you giving too much? Were they taking too much from you? Vice versa. Was the distribution of energy equal? And it's not always going to be equal, but are these people even reciprocating your energy? Ten of Cups. No. No. What was you gaining from this? This being unbalanced doesn't, you know that something in your life was off. You know that something in your environment, it wasn't adding up, basically. So you have to go back to the drawing board. You have to go back to the drawing board and see what things you can tweak, what things you can change, what energy you had to pull back on, who you had to pull energy from, okay? It could have been financially, but yeah, Ten of Wands, it was a burden. You already have a lot of responsibilities, and to carry responsibilities and burdens that are not yours is draining. It's exhausting. But this is something you almost did. It's like your inner child was very afraid or just wasn't trying to walk away. You could be needing some healing in a healing. Healing needs to happen. What card is after that? Healing emotional trauma or healing childhood wounds. I mean, we have the Queen of Wands and the King of Pentacles. That could have been a mother and a father, but I just feel like you've gained your power through understanding yourself and being aware. But there is also room for growth, room for improvement. What time is it? Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords in the title card with the Page of Cups. Oh, no. I'm going to just take them because they're here. Oh, man. So some of y'all are very uninspired. It's a very lackluster energy with this Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands and reverse Page of Wands. Page of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so do you see how this makes sense? Because so basically you have two energies not in their at their fullest potential. So you have two things going on, whether that's an action you want to take or a business opportunity that you want to take, or both. And you see they're literally in between each other. The Page of Wands, Page of Pentacles, but both of these are in the reverse. So what that's giving to me is like a contradiction of energies, or two energies not being at their fullest potential, or just not ready for maturity, if that makes sense. You're getting all these knights. You have to really work at this. This is effort being put in, and that effort is the only thing that's going to get you to the justice, to get you to the reciprocity. If you don't put in any energy into any of the things that you want, they're not gonna grow. They're gonna either stay the same, stagnant, or like just dissipate. You know. You need you need the sun, their sun, okay? There's laughter, lightheartedness, joyfulness, you know, but there's no water. So like that's why you get this Knight of Pentacles, no growth, because it's dry. There's no emotional connection. There is a emotional connection when it comes to, because of how long you've known these people or something. I feel like it's past life energy, whether you've known this person before in a past life or something. But it's stressing you out because either you're struggling, either knowing that you need to put the energy back into yourself, self-love, or there's just these connections are just, they're not going. That's three of the four. Ace of Cups in reverse, Ace of Wands in reverse, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. The only thing that's not here is the Ace of Swords is here. The clarity. I think you know. And I think you know. There's nothing. I'm not gonna say no more. I'll be talking too much. Hanged One, Two of Cups, Nine of Wands. You know. Bruh. And I feel like you're really trying. I feel like somebody's really putting up a fight. Okay. Hanged One. Okay, you had this period of thinking to where you had to gather things from all angles, all perspectives. You was really thinking about this. You was probably thinking about it too much to the point where you did get to the Nine of Swords. That it stressed you out a lot. But then you have this connection, whether romantic, platonic, soulmate, whatever. But you see, one's wet and one's dry. This is also meeting at like a meeting in the middle. So it's like you can't have one person fighting and then, because I feel like I'm not even going to stress myself out like that. I was about to make a connection, but, and you see, like, there's a lot of tension. There's a lot of tension in this area. There's a lot of tension in this area, so I pulled out this healing card already, but there's just a lot of healing going on. That's going to be the name of this reading. It's a whole lot of healing in this motherfucker, okay? Is there anything else that needed clarification, Spirit? Ace of Wands, okay. I feel like God's rejection, the rejection is God's protection, because what we talk about, Spirit would never bring you anything. God would never bring you anything that's not in alignment with you, right? Unless it was like a lesson that you needed to learn. Okay, we're gonna keep going. Okay. Knight of Cups. Y'all got head scratchers. Y'all is really scratching y'all head. Like, anything else? I knew it was gonna come out. What are you afraid of? What are you afraid of? No, for real. The reason why you haven't, because you thought you could slide one by me, though. The Fool card. What are you afraid of? What are you afraid of? clearly there is no action being taken. This is the only cup that is giving me good energy with aside from that Three of Cups, but that's a different situation. Knight of Cups, this is giving a cup, offering a cup, I guess just showing some type of emotion. But the Fool card is just giving me caution. Caution. It's giving me taking risk. I don't think so. I gotta put my foot out there. I gotta step out there. I gotta take initiative. I don't think so. But that's the problem. They're not okay. So like the Three of Wands is basically like, yo, I gotta. First of all, you could be a little impatient. I'm not gonna lie. You could be a little impatient. So you could be waiting for these. You could be waiting for things to come to you, and you not taking the initiative on them. We got the 3 with the 5. And which is the 8 of Wands. Yeah, that would actually be fast movement. And then nothing about this thing going fast. Because, okay, so basically, what had happened was, you know that thing and they be talking about anything you want to last, it needs to take its time. And the three of Wands could just mean you not being patient enough to wait for those shifts to come in, those desires, those manifestations. It's just kind of hesitant to really move forward, because the 3 of Wands is expansion, it's growth, it's knowing that there's more out there to explore. Like the possibilities are endless. I feel like you've opted out of drama. You don't want no drama, no competitive energy. You don't have to fight for anything that's yours. Okay. And then the 6. This is self-validation. You realizing that you don't have to fight for nothing that's yours. Trusting in the process, because you already know it's for you. So you can take a step back. And that's how you step into your power. By knowing that nothing is gonna pass you by that's supposed to be meant for you, even if you think it's a missed opportunity. Nothing is ever lost, because the only thing that was lost was the energy, the person, but you always stay with the lesson. The lesson always remains with you. That's how you step into your power. Boom. That's how you get the clarity. Boom. But the thing that's having you in the 2 of Swords is the doing it. Is you taking action on what you know you need to do. Could be kind of afraid, you gotta assert yourself though. We have this Devil. The Devil, okay. Another thing I have learned along this journey is the Devil, however you want to refer to that as, it will always try to make you not speak, because I feel like the connections between humans, how we understand, is through words, through self-expression. And if you're always holding back, look at the I'm sorry. I got too hype. They was out there cheering me on. I got too hype. I was impulsive. So sometimes either speaking too soon, or sometimes speaking too soon or waiting too long, okay, could actually like delay things or stop the growth of something. Damn. With the 7 of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles. But you holding back everything, that's gonna cause some delays. So I feel like, dang, patience, what I said. speaking your truth, expressing what you know now, the knowledge that you've accumulated, the wisdom, being patient on when to take action. I can't make this up. I don't know. Just be patient. Be patient and speak your truth. Okay? Don't be afraid to speak your truth. And don't give up. I'm just gonna pull some I would say fight when it gets too hard, but that's all I'm gonna say. I don't really want to pull no tarot. I want to get some oracle cards. But do I feel like walking? Do I? Let's see. Give me a second. Hold on. Oh, I'm going to get these. Ooh. Divine abundance cards. I ain't used these in a minute. We gonna see what they got to say. Alright, Spirit, what do you have for the collective to end this message? Speak from the heart. Oh, that was a Janae echo. She said, speak from the heart. Speak from the heart. Don't get me to singing. Basically, she said, speak from the heart, sugar. Speak from the soul, okay? So, if you're going to speak from the heart. Speak from the soul, okay? All right, Spirit. Oh, thank you. What? Don't play, man. Come on. Now, divine source. It says, help me know that all my deepest needs will be met. Let me trust that you have a plan and the right actions will come. You are my source for all, bro. See God through everything. See the divine source through everything. Creation, the sun, the moon, the stars. I'm telling you. But this is about tapping into your divine source, whether through prayer, meditation, sitting still, music, observing nature, stepping into nature. What I say, there's no such thing as a loss. Every loss is just a lesson. It's just a learning experience. And make sure you're showing gratitude for those experiences as well. Sometimes you learn true offering through loss. You make a passionate invitation for love to take over and bring her own plan instead of the egos. So sometimes we say, man, it is what it is. And then there's some like ego-based statement after that. Like, I can't even think of nothing right now. But the only thing I could think of is to say, you know what? I lived, I learned, I gained experience for what to do next time. I know better now. I'm going to do better. And I'm grateful for this experience. I can't think of anything else. I can't think of because karma. Because I'm telling you, that's going to come bite you back in the ass, bro. All right. Two more. Worth. Wow. Yeah, worth. That's the word I really couldn't put my finger on, but self-worth. Self-worth is important, and that's really the Five of Pentacles. When you realize you don't have to deal with conflicts, when you realize you don't have to, it's like your self-worth goes up, your money increases, your peace increases, the energy around you changes, it shifts, because once you realize your self-worth, everyone outside of you is going to feel that you feel in yourself. Okay. You have been worthy to belong to love all along, without any need to improve. In fact, you are love itself. You was worthy the day you was born. You are worthy without having to do anything extra. Nothing more, nothing less. And if they can't see that shit, fuck them. Let me not do that, because karma. But for real, like, if you can't blame anyone else for not seeing your worth, damn. If you don't see your worth, how's anyone else gonna see it if you don't see it? How is anyone going to see your value if you don't see how valuable you really are? Tap into your divine source and you'll find out. It smells so nice. Thank you. Awakening. Awakening. Oh my Lord, wake me from life as a spiritual sheep. I'm telling you, y'all was sleeping. Y'all was mummies. Sorry. Y'all was, before I tap in, may I hear you through my own instincts and common sense. So y'all have common sense enough to know when somebody's not appreciating you, when you know. And based off of intuition and instincts, I feel like spirit, whatever God you serve, or just by just pure instincts, you understand that, man, bro, if they don't see my worth, then that's okay. Accepting it and loving yourself and knowing that the people who watch you will appreciate you, because I don't want to tap into all that extra stuff. Detachment, thank you. Because I was about to say, man, you could either be attached. I feel like y'all could be attached from your intuition and from love. Like, divine source is the idea that no person, place, or thing is your salvation, only love itself. Some of y'all could have been dealing with codependency issues, healing from that, which is this detachment card, detaching emotional. Dang, spirit, thank you. With detachment, you finally feel whole inside, with or without the fulfillment of a particular desire. Ironically, that's often when it's fulfilled. So we rarely recognize when we could be codependent, because we often think we are just sacrificing ourselves out of either obligation for these people that we care a lot about, and we chalk it up to this is normal. But when you step away and really look at that shit from a different angle, you're like, I was people pleasing, I was literally self-sacrificing myself to the point of nothing. And that's when it becomes toxic, and that's when you have to let go of the shit. And that's when you have to focus on. But you know what I'm saying? It all comes with time. It all comes with experience. Ooh, I just spit. It all comes with awareness. If you're not aware of it, if you don't even realize like there's a problem, like to any alcoholic, to any person who's, deals with addictions, AA, NA, anything, you understand that to know that there's a problem, you have to admit that there's a problem. So when you realize, like, okay, I'm not feeling the way I'm supposed to feel in these connections because either I'm not following my intuition about what to do with these people, or I'm not moving it with love to solve the issue, then there needs to be some energetic clearing. Now you have to step away. Now you have to either, I'm not saying self-isolate, but you might have to distance yourself. You might have to pull back your energy, because your energy needs to be pure. Your energy needs to be, I can't think of another word. But it's almost like you have to be unattached to anyone else's feelings, opinions, words, actions, thoughts, just their energy, because energy transfer is a real ass thing. Like, I tried to explain this to a coworker yesterday, and I said, yeah, it may be good for you, but it may not be good for you. Yeah, but we're not gonna get into that. But energy transfer is real. Really pay attention to your energy when you get done talking to someone. If you really just want to test the waters, just do that. If you have a whole conversation with this person and you walk away, really pay attention to how you felt before you talk to them and after. And then if you feel like drained, if you feel tired, if you're feeling angry, like you want to tussle, then that's, if you feeling mad all of a sudden, or you feeling sad, because you picked up on somebody else's energy. So now you have to go cleanse yourself. You got to go take a spiritual bath. You got to go light your candle, stage your crib. You know what I'm saying? So then okay, I might have to distance myself. If I can't completely detach, like, move away from this space, I can't move them out of my environment. Let's, you know, I talked enough though. I talked my head off. I talked y'all head off. You know what I'm saying? I think y'all got the point. Y'all pretty good people. You know what I'm saying? Flow. I love it. Flow. Just flow. Just flow. Just, okay. Allow me, divine, to move with the flow and respond with calmness and peace. I'm going to say it again. Allow me, divine, to move with the flow and respond with calmness and peace. Ashe. That's what I'm talking about. Collective. Okay. Get downs and dirty with the downs and dirty. Alright, but that is the end of this reading. I hope y'all enjoyed. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you want to. Ain't no pressure. But I'm going to fuck with y'all. Love y'all. Bye.